2K is giving us new free dark matters, and the first person to guess 2 of the free dark matters correctly, I will give you the season pass for free. All you have to do is like the video and let me know down below in the comments the 2 players that you think are gonna be free dark matters. And also thank you guys for getting me to over 100 subscribers on the new channel. Appreciate it. And let's get right into it right here, because as you guys know, 2K has been releasing a lot of free stuff lately with rewards and everything like that, especially with the new season. However, though, they're gonna continue updating the playoff players, and they already confirmed that we are going to be getting a new set of cards. And I love this because you guys know I've been keeping up with every single one, and TJ is still injured. Oh my goodness. By the way, let me know how many of these free players do you guys have, because at the moment you should have, as you see, we got 4, 5, 10 players right now, which obviously these are available in the challenges, which 2K is going to be updating, but also they're going to be adding a whole new collection of players for free. And you know what I always say, if it's free, it's for me. And so you guys can see right here, basically, these were already out, but 2K is going to update them, and they're going to add even more free dark matters. And there's actually some players that I feel like are definitely going to be getting some reward cards just because of the playoffs, mainly from the Mavericks and of course the Celtics, because they've been going off. You know, they still have these other challenges, but of course with the playoffs, 2K's been updating, you know, everything when it comes to that. And then also we do have ourselves all these playoff players available in these packs specifically, and you already know how much 2K loves their packs. And so they keep updating these with players that came out recently that are, you know, in the playoffs. You know, if the team is in the playoffs, they're going to get added into these packs, and so these are going to get updated too. And now also, like I mentioned in the beginning, 2K also is going to give us a whole collection for free, basically how they did the bold players, you know, the rush cards as well. Let me know if you guys ended up getting every single player. As you can see in my collection, I got every single one, from a free pink diamond all the way to free dark matters. We had Bill Russell, we of course had dark matter Russell Westbrook, we also had Clyde the Glide Drexler, we had Steph Curry the chef up in here, John Morant, another great shooter, and then of course all these other players. And 2K did already confirm that they're going to give us another set like this for free, and so everybody can get free players. And they did actually say that we're going to be getting more than one, so that's actually really good, especially with the playoffs getting updated. So there's going to be free dark matters there, and then of course with the new set of players that are going to be free, those are going to be more free dark matters. You guys can see right here that on Tuesday, that's when we're going to be getting all the free players, because 2K does say right here, earn multiple 99 overall and 98 overall player cards to your collection with a new agenda based set. And so again, that's going to be like the bold players, free dark matters, free galaxy opals, and then also plus NBA playoffs round 2 recap featuring new playoff reward player cards. And so we're going to be getting a ton of those too. And if you've been watching the playoffs, then you know that there's one player that deserves a moments card, and that of course is Michael Jordan right here. Oops, my bad. I mean Anthony Edwards, he definitely deserves one. I mean, this man literally took over and everything. Now 2K did give us, you know, previous losers, and so for example, last time they updated the playoff cards, they gave us a Chris Middleton. So no matter if the Timberwolves win or lose, they can definitely choose a player from the losing team. You know, the Thunder ended up losing, so I can definitely see like Shea getting a card, but Anthony Edwards definitely deserves one. Obviously it wouldn't be like a 100 or GOAT card, but these are some beautiful cards that people are making on 2KDB, and it definitely makes sense, especially with him playing like a 100 or GOAT card right here. Now another player that's been going off, Kyrie Irving. I definitely do see 2K giving us a free dark matter point guard Kyrie, because you know they love giving us free point guards. And so Kyrie Irving, you know, him and Luka, they ended up taking care of business. They eliminated the Thunder, and so he's advancing. So I could definitely see a free dark matter Kyrie Irving. Another player, of course, Luka Magic. I mean, both of these 2 cards, it would be really cool if 2K gave us a dark matter Luka for free, and then also a Kyrie, and then that way maybe they could be a dynamic duo in the future, and then maybe become 100 overall players, you know, especially if they win the finals. I don't have them winning, but you just never know, you know what I mean? So right here, this would be a really cool dynamic duo. But either way though, we definitely will be seeing one of these in my opinion. And another player, of course, you know, Luka we mentioned, but also Shea. Now I know he lost, but 2K again gave us losers last time with Chris Middleton. So even though they did lose, we can still see a free dark matter Shea. And I know what you're gonna say, he already has a dark matter, and yes he does, but not everybody ended up getting to level 40 last season. So I feel like a free dark matter SGA for everybody to get for the playoffs would be amazing, especially since the Thunder, you know, with them being super young, I could definitely see 2K giving us any player from there. Maybe a Chet, you know, that would be pretty cool. He did have a great performance, you know, when it came to, of course, the playoffs, even though they did end up losing. But, I mean, for a rookie, that man is definitely next up. And another player that I could see 2K release, of course, is Donovan Mitchell. This man definitely in the postseason. I know he ended up getting injured and stuff, and unfortunately, the Celtics ended up advancing. But Mitchell right here, I could definitely see him being one of the free dark matters. I know he recently got a new card, but it just makes sense because Donovan Mitchell has been going off. If he was healthy, I feel like they definitely could have gone to a Game 7 with the Celtics, but sadly, again, they ended up advancing. And so even though Mitchell lost with the Cavaliers, he could still get a moment's carded, so that could definitely happen. And speaking of things that could happen, maybe we see a Towns. You know, Towns definitely with 2K giving us a Jokic for level 40, and then of course the locker codes that we've been getting, I could definitely see Towns getting an updated version, just because they did give us, you know, that locker code too with a free Galaxy Opal Towns, and so, you know, a nice little dark matter would be nice. And if 2K does end up adding a free Towns, I would love for him to get a new release, because some people don't like his release. I personally feel like it's fine, but, you know, they can always make him cheesier and bigger and better, so Towns definitely could be one of the free dark matters. And then also we could potentially see, in my opinion, Tracy McGrady. I feel like T-Mac definitely, you guys know, with the new set of players that we're getting, like the bold sets, I feel like T-Mac could be a free card just because Tracy McGrady, you know, he has the 100 overall player, but also we did have the free Pink Diamond T-Mac a while back in January. And I wouldn't mind seeing another collection like this, because we did have an amazing, you know, dark matter. And I wouldn't mind seeing another collection like this, because we did have the amazing Paolo right here back in the day. Of course, T-Mac and Steph Curry with Karolinko. And all these players were free. You guys can see also, you know, they have the unsellable icon. So basically, you can't sell them. And they were free to get, even though it's more likely that 2K is just going to give us another set of bold players. And not only is it going to be free to earn, but also they're going to give us, you know, Galaxy Opals and higher. So it's going to be Opals and Dark Matters for free players. So they could definitely do a bold set again, or they could do like the Inferno players. Regardless though, guys, we are getting new free dark matters from the playoffs, and then of course a whole new collection for free. And I'll be sure to keep you updated. Just wanted to give you a heads up. If you want to see more, check out the pack opening, check out the new locker codes, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.